being declared dead, buried, and mourned, only to show up years later, very much alive. Sounds like the plot of a horror movie, right? Well, that's exactly what happened to Jean-Louis Ponchaud, a Frenchman who somehow managed to die twice, and yet, neither time could keep him in the grave. This is the bizarre true story of the man who fooled death, not once, but twice. The first death, a tragic accident. Jean-Louis Ponchaud was just a regular guy in France in the 1800s, until his first death. One evening, he vanished from his village without a trace. His family searched for him, authorities got involved, but after weeks of searching, nothing. Then, a badly decomposed body was found floating in the river. The body was unrecognizable, but Jean-Louis' family was sure, it was him. The town held a funeral, his wife and children mourned, and life went on. Only, Jean-Louis Ponchaud wasn't actually dead. The resurrection, a ghost returns. Fast forward 10 years. A stranger walks into town, tired, thin, but very much alive. It was Jean-Louis Ponchaud. People were shocked. His wife, horrified. His widow had even remarried. So, what happened? Jean-Louis claimed he had amnesia and had been living as a wanderer in a distant town. One day, his memories suddenly returned, and he came back home, only to find his own grave waiting for him. While his family was shocked, they welcomed him back, and life slowly returned to normal. Until his second death. The second death, a repeat performance. A few years later, Jean-Louis got sick. He was old, frail, and once again disappeared from his home. A body was found. This time, it was him. For real. Or was it? His family held another funeral, and this time, they were extra sure. But then, months later, rumors started. Magnifying glass tilted left. Some villagers swore they saw Jean-Louis walking through town at night. Magnifying glass tilted left. Others said he had faked his death again to escape debts. Magnifying glass tilted left. Some claimed a third burial had secretly taken place. To this day, no one knows for sure, did Jean-Louis Ponchaud really die the second time? Or is he still out there, defying death, again and again? Final thoughts. A man dies, comes back, dies again, and maybe still isn't gone. Jean-Louis Ponchaud's story is one of the strangest unsolved mysteries of history. So, what do you think? Was it all a mistaken identity, or did Jean-Louis Ponchaud have the greatest disappearing act of all time? Let me know in the comments. And if you love weird history, mysteries, and creepy true stories, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon. Because sometimes, history is stranger than fiction.